prepared a speech. I'm not really a talker either, so I can vouch for years by the way on the Actually, I'm famous at Pepperidge Farm for my quietness. I was once told very recently by my boss that I'm very eloquent and very knowledgeable, and if I could say it in 1/6 of the number of words that I actually do, then I would probably be worth listening to. So I always like to start my presentations at work by saying, I'll keep this short, and whenever people hear that, they're like, oh God. So I haven't prepared anything though, so this one should be short. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who came out here today. It's a pleasure having you all. The weather, obviously, not been what we would have hoped. You know, when we planned the date, you know, we knew it was Memorial Day weekend, and Memorial Day weekend is obviously famous for being the unofficial start of summer. What I didn't count on, though, when I told my parents don't bring gifts to the wedding, unfortunately they did bring gifts, but it was the British weather. So, no, they promised me they just wanted to make me feel right at home. So, you know, bring a little bit of Britain with them. Wrong piece of Britain, actually. But, so, I do obviously want to thank my parents, my Auntie Helen, my sister, and the kids for coming all the way over here. But even those of you who have come from very much closer, I appreciate everything you've done coming here, putting up with the tent, the wet grass, no complaints from anybody, so you've all been awesome, thank you. What else? I think I just, you know, other than that, I'd like to thank a few specific people. Pete and Kathy, thank you, you've done an awful lot of work helping out getting this ready. Paul and Diane, you've also you know, provided the wine, provided the cookies. I don't want this to turn into an Oscar speech where I thank everybody and their grandmother. So probably going to pretty much leave it.
You got the important ones, you're good.
Oh, I got the important. So I'm probably going to pretty much leave it at that. It's great to see everybody. Some of you I haven't seen for a long time. Some of you are, you know, I'm meeting for the first time. There is one guy in particular, unfortunately, who our friend Courtney brought. He's a Liverpool supporter, and anybody who knows soccer or football, as it's properly called, well, he probably knows the Red Sox. So, oh, he does. So there is another Brit in here, but he's an imposter. I'm planning on ejecting him right afterwards now that I know. Enough sport. So other than that, there's only one other thing I want to say, and that's thank you to Lauren. You've been fantastic throughout this whole thing. It's been a bit of a challenging week. We watched the weather forecast every single day over the past 10 days or so, and progressively watched the temperature descending from, I don't know, 65 to, I don't know, what is it outside now, 49 or something like that. And the original plan was that this was just going to be a roof, and there was no walls and no heater. So, you know, we felt that probably wasn't fair to our guests, and you probably wouldn't show up. So Lauren kind of, rather than becoming depressed or a bridezilla and, you know, getting all crazy, just picked up the phone on Thursday and fixed everything. So, you know, frankly, she did pretty much most of the wedding planning. The only thing she asked me to do was take care of the weather, and I screwed that up.
She also knows the longer you're talking, the heavier it is.
So when I said I'll keep it short, I was lying. No, but seriously, Lauren has been fantastic throughout all of this week, but more importantly, fantastic throughout all of our time together. I love her. I'm thrilled to be married to her. I'm thrilled to be married to her family, who are all here. Pete, it's, you know, I didn't run because you're all great, and you're willing to put up with this quirky Brit and his quirky British ways. So, but to all of you, the Johnsons, the Howletts, the Perottis, the Jeremiahs, who did I forget?
Wait, you haven't.
I thank you all for accepting me into your family. You know, much appreciated, and I look forward to continuing with that. So, with that, Lauren, thank you, and I'm very, very happy to be your husband. Let them eat cake, she says.